Okay. Morning friends, today we are going to see about a new topic called task utilities. For that I already worked on the Visual Studio already. Last class we have seen about how to suspend and resume a task. It's the same program. So the same program itself I am going to modify certain changes for displaying the task utilities. First of all, we should know what we mean by task utilities. Task utilities is nothing but displaying the different parameters of the task, that is its name, its priority and its status. Okay, so why it's needed means we can keep on checking whether which task is doing what work. Okay, so for that we need to check the status of the task, whether the particular task is running or it is suspended. If we have one or two tasks, there is no need for this task utilities. If our code contains more than 10 or 20 or 30 tasks means, then definitely this will help you to find out which task is doing and which task is working or which task is in suspended state, which task is in blocked state, and what is the priority of the task, whether the task is overreached its stack size or not. Okay, so these things can be calculated using our task utility functions. Okay, so first of all we will see how to create task utility function. Okay, so right now I'm going to create a two task already. In the previous program I created just minor changes only. Okay, so I'm going to give some name to the task first here. So LED, I'm giving the name here, and I'm giving the second task as buzzer. Okay, so why? Because we are going to see how we can display the name of the task. So you know that. So this is the task function name, and this is the name of the task. This is the stack size, and this is the parameter what we are going to pass, and this is the priority. Okay, so normally we will have a task ideal priority, and this is the task handler. Through this handler we are going to delete a task or suspend the task, whatever we can do. We can using this task handler. So right now I'm going to change the priority also. So I'm not going to have a task ideal priority. Instead of that, I'm going to have some numerals value. Okay, so I have 1, and here I have 2. Okay, so or some other 3. You know that higher the value, higher the priority, lower the value, lower the priority. So the task 2, my task 2, that is a buzzer task, has higher priority than the LED task. Okay. So after that you have to start the scheduler. Okay, so you know that once we created two tasks, we have to start the scheduler. Likewise, we have to declare two handlers. Already we have declared two handlers here, task handle, my task on handler 1 and my task on handler 2. Okay, so that handler only you have to give it in the task create function. Okay, you have to pass the value, the pointer. So we have successfully created two tasks and we have started the scheduler. After that, what we are going to do in the task function. Okay, that is the main thing. So I'm not here also. I'm not going to pause anything. Just I'm going to do a process 0 itself. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is, so whatever it is doing, I'm initially suspending the task one. Task suspend. So give the task handler name of this. Okay. So my task handler. Okay. So that the particular task will suspend itself. Okay. So the task one will suspend itself in the initial state itself, so that we can see whether the particular task is suspended or not through the task utility function. Okay. So initially we have suspended the task one. Whatever it is printing, it won't print. The initial stage itself, it will suspend itself. Okay. After that, I have task 2. In the task 2 only, I am going to implement the task utility function. Okay. So first utility function, what I am going to do is, so first I am going to display the state of each task. Whether what is the state of the first task, and what is the state of the second task. Okay, for that you have to create e task state. Okay, e task state underscore. Okay, my state. Okay, so this will be created. Okay, like a handler. This is for getting the state of the. So this is the particular handler which will get the state of each task. Okay, through this handler only we are going to get the task. Okay. So my state is equal to e task get state. Okay. Okay. Through this function you can get each and every task. Okay. So you have to give the task handler function. My task handler one means it will display the state of the first task. You know that currently the state of the first task is in suspended state. Since we have suspended the task one, it is in suspended state. So we will see whether it will display in the output. Next one is, again what I am going to do is we have to print the status. Okay, we are getting the state in the my state, then I am going to print the status. So the state of first task is percentage d slash r slash n. Okay, comma my state. Okay, next one is likewise again I am going to display the state of the second task also. So e task get state my task and left. So this will display the state of the second task, that is the current task. So not it is currently displaying the value, so it is in running state anyway. Okay, so printf the state of task 2. Okay, my task 2, or else we can give the name itself or buzzer task. So the state of buzzer task. Okay, so we are given some name for this task. So the state of LED task is okay. So LED slash out slash n comma state. Okay. So now we are going to display the state of LED task as well as buzzer task. We will see what is the output it is showing. Okay. Flash to the point. Okay, that's it. Now to give the delay also. FreeRTOS delay. Now we are going to compile it as well as run the task. So already I made the debugger ready so that it will compile it in a very fast manner. I'm going to first build the project. So while building, click rebuild project. Okay. Now it is building the project. and there is some error. Okay. Right now it is compiling a project. Okay. Since we commented this previous thing, it is showing the error. Okay. So I'll again rebuild the project. So now there are no issues. You can see here. The parser has found that there are no issues. So our project will compile successfully. After that, we will see the okay, how it will show the display the state of each task. Okay. So according to the output, our first task, my task 1 is in suspended state, and task 2, my task 2 is in running state. Okay. We'll see whether the output is showing it or not. So there are no errors. So directly we can see it here. Also run the debugger. State of LED task is 1, and the state of the buzzer task is okay. What I will do is, so what is this value? Okay, what is this numerical values? 0, 1, 3 and all. So we have to go to task.h, then only we can able to visualize the output. Okay. Let me will stop this. Then we can go to task.h. Okay. And open the task.h. So in that you can visualize it here. You see here. So if a task is running means it is 0. Okay. And 1 means ready, 2 means block, 3 means suspended. Okay. Since we suspended our task, my task 1. Okay, that is my task 1 is LED task. Since we suspended LED task, it is showing the number as output as 3. Okay, LED task value is 3. Okay, since it is defined in the task.h. Okay, so 3 means 0 means running, 1 means ready, 2 means block, 3 means suspended. So it is showing the value as 3. Okay, 0 means running. So buzzer task is currently the buzzer task is running. Okay, So my task 1 is, my task 2 is running. So it is displaying the state of each task. So it is in running state, and your my task 1, it is in blocked state. That was shown it here as 0, 3. Okay, 3 means blocked, suspended, 0 means running. Okay, so this you can see it in task.h. Okay, it is defined as a enumerator. Okay, task status is defined as enumerator. 0 means running, 1 means ready, 2 means blocked, 3 means suspended, 4 means deleted, 5 means invalid. Okay, so these are the different task states. Through this value only we can find out whether this particular task is running or not. Okay, running or blocked or suspended, whatever may be. Okay, so this is the task, one of the task utility function. Okay, you can visualize whether which task is in which state. Okay, through this particular task utility function. Okay, so the next function what we are going to see is